everybody, it's Coaster Carl. Welcome to this episode of Pit Stop with Coaster Carl, which I'm going to be titling this Being Watched by Store Security. Um, have you guys ever been to the store looking at Hot Wheels and then you have store security watching you, making sure you're not going to take anything? Well, I've been having that happen at more places than one, and it's kind of getting annoying. Um, so let's see, what was it? A couple weeks ago, I went to Meyer, and store security was watching me. And first of all, I don't steal things. I don't believe in stealing. Stealing to me is not in my everyday life thing. I don't steal things. Okay. When I buy things, I have money, of course. You all know that. But what is the point of having money if you're gonna just go out and take it anyway? But I don't take things. But anyway, the story goes like this. So I'm at Walmart the day before I'm at Meyer. I'm at Walmart, I'm looking at the Hot Wheels. I have a certain way that I look at the Hot Wheels on the pegs because I don't like to go up there and, just. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't like to go up there and actually take all of them off and the pegs and look that way. So what I do is I look under the pegs, like the space under the pegs, so then I can look upwards and be able to see all the names of the Hot Wheels underneath there. So I know then that way I can tell if I have that or not. So I'm at Walmart, and then this um, store security guard comes up to me and says, "Sir, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking at the Hot Wheels because I want to purchase the Hot Wheels." And I reach in my pocket, I show them my money, and they're like, "Okay, okay, okay." Yeah. So then I put them in my cart. I go to the checkout lane. The store security person was up there at the checkout lane. And I told them, I said, "Look, I bought them, didn't I?" They said, "Yes." And I said, "Then why are you still watching me?" They said, "Oh, you're a big guy." What does that have to do with it? Seriously? Oh boy. So then I go to Meyer and I'm looking at the Hot Wheels there, which I do, yes, okay, I do go to Meyer quite a bit because it's closer to me, and I will constantly look at their Hot Wheels, but that's not, okay, that does not make me a target, okay? I don't understand it. So then one of their store security guards comes up to me and says, "Sir, what are you doing?" I am looking at your Hot Wheels. That is what I do. I said, I make YouTube videos. I buy the Hot Wheels. Every week, I go out and I buy Hot Wheels so I can have content for my YouTube channel. And so they said, okay, are you going to plan on paying for these? I'm like, yes, I will pay for these. I then again reach in my pocket, show them my money. Okay. And tell them, I was like, I plan on buying these. I'm not, I do not, I'm not stealing these. And nor do I plan on stealing these Hot Wheels. So, you know, I mean, the point in the matter is, I don't know if you guys have ever been watched by store security, when you're standing there looking for your Hot Wheels or whatever you're doing, it gets kind of annoying because you don't, I mean, why do they have to sit there and watch us when what we're doing is we're feeding our hobby? We'll go and pay for them. We're not going to steal this stuff. I mean, I know stealing is bad, and I know all of you know that stealing is bad. I mean, I am very, very grateful to know a lot of good people, at these stores, and I don't know what, I just don't understand what's wrong with these store security people. I mean, I'm not going to let it get to me. It's just, it kind of makes me mad. So, I mean, for those of you who are starting to get into the hobby of collecting Hot Wheels, I mean, just make sure, you pay for everything. It's important, and I mean, nobody needs something bad enough to steal it when they don't have money. I mean, if you don't have the funds to buy them one week, you may very well have the funds to buy it the next. I mean, yeah, I will look, like, if there's a day where I don't have money, I will look at Hot Wheels, and I'll look at them, but then I'll put it back on the peg, because I know I can't afford it. I mean, I understand it's the holidays, and store security everywhere has to be on high alert and everything, but I'm I guess I'm what you call a good citizen. I mean, I guess I don't understand the point of always targeting people. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. I mean, even the police are targeting people these days. It seems like everybody's targeting all the good citizens, and they're not going after the people who are causing all the crime and all the problems. I mean, yeah, they'll get some of them, but I don't know. But I mean, I'm sorry that I had to come on here like this, but I mean, it's really important that you guys know that if you ever get targeted by store security anywhere, and yeah, if you do have the money with you, you know, pull that out and show them and say, "Hey, I plan on paying for this," and I don't know. I've even been stopped before when this was a long time ago. I went and bought, I don't know I don't remember what it was, but I bought something and I got stopped by store security on my way out. Um how do I want to explain this? So I was getting ready to walk out. It wasn't the greeter, it was store security somewhere. And they asked me, they said, "Sir, did you pay for your stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "The receipt is right here. Hello." And they're like, "Oh, okay." I mean, I don't know if it has to do with my size or, I mean, what I mean by size is like my height, and or I don't know if it has something to do with my disability or whatever, but I doubt if it's any. I doubt if it's that, but I don't know if it's my size or what. And I mean, I just it bothers me. When there's so many other sketchy people out there that they could be watching. Um, I'm a good person. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I have never ever stolen from a store once in my life, and I don't plan on starting. Stealing makes people look very bad. Um, I've had a friend that has stolen, and you know, it kind of stinks because what happens is, and I used to work for a grocery store, and I'm not going to say which one, but the thing that stinks is if you get caught stealing, this is what happens. And I've learned this from working in retail. If you get caught stealing, you have to go and take these stinking classes, okay? And I can guarantee you 100% that they're probably going to be boring. And so many classes are boring. So, you know, so um you got to take these classes. I don't know for how long cuz I've never took them, thank God. Um but you get picked up by the police and then they take you, I think, in some back room, and talk to you, but then you get taken out of the store, and then I think you have to go to court. And after court, they schedule you these anti theft classes. So, you know, but like I've said, the truth is, I have never stolen, I have never had to go to these classes. So, I mean, just point is, make sure you pay for everything. I mean, yeah, granted, there may be a time where you pay for something, but the cashier forgets to charge you for it. Now, um, I have had cashiers that have um, not charged me for things, and I go back and I'm like, ma'am, you didn't charge me for this item. And they're like, what are you talking about? And at that point, I'm like, I'm getting a manager because that's nuts. So, I mean, just, I mean, this didn't happen today. I mean, today was a good day. I went to Meyer and I had no problem, you know, and, so, I mean, just be careful. Make sure, just make sure you pay for everything in your cart and everything else. Of course, all of you know that. But I mean, it's no fun being targeted by store security when you're not doing anything wrong. And I'm being completely honest and truthful with you guys. I will always be completely honest and truthful with everybody who, who is subscribed to me. I mean, everybody is so important to me. I want to be that person who is truthful and honest about everything that goes on. And especially with all of these, pit stop with coaster cars, which I don't do very much, which I don't do very often. I mean, because pretty much everything is all Hot Wheels, the Matchbox and everything else. Um, which that video is to come tomorrow. Uh, we're gonna have a good time with that. I got some really good um, cars for this week, and um, let's see what else. Oh, yes, I made a new friend today. Uh, his name is Jack. Uh, I just want to give him a shout out. He's said that he's going to be um, subscribing to my channel, so I hope to see him down here soon. And we were talking about Hot Wheels and stuff today, so that was pretty cool. Met him at Myers, so he was a really cool guy. Um, hmm. I did see the emoji car or whatever. um, I don't plan on buying that. Um, it's yeah. No, that will not be bought. No. And if I do, uh, please scold me. I'm kidding. No, I will not buy that car. Um, I still would like to. Um, I haven't been able to really figure out the email um situation with Mattel, but a while back I had mentioned that I would really, really, really like to have some of you guys on board to email Mattel because I had an idea of having a subscription box for Hot Wheels. I mean, that would be totally awesome. Um, I mean, I would love to have some help with this. So, if everybody could please help me by emailing Mattel, because I think this is an awesome idea. If they have this Hot Wheels subscription box, and, I mean, I would love for all of these diecast companies to have subscription boxes. It would be awesome. They could include like special cars and stuff for us. That'd be sweet. I mean, I would personally love to start up a subscription box service for this stuff, but I unfortunately do not have that kind of money. So, um, but yeah, if if you know, if they're up to suggestions like this, I mean, I'm not telling them, I'm not giving them a new car idea. I'm not doing that because I know they get flooded with new car ideas all the time from people, and they can't, I can understand why they can't accept doing that. So, but I mean, I think this subscription box service would be an awesome idea. um, you know, like put some special cars in there and stuff, and I mean, see where it goes. I mean, I feel that if they get enough emails from people, or maybe enough phone calls from people making that suggestion, that it may take off. You know, and it would be nice if Mattel would get this video. I would love that. Um, for the sake of the subscription box service. So, um, if you guys have any other ideas of how this subscription box service could work, please email me. My email is down below at cjyans@gmail.com. So, um, I mean, just I think it would be cool. I mean, we already have like these food subscription box services, and when I first heard about that, I was like, you know what, that'd be a good idea for Hot Wheels. And if it takes off, that would be awesome. Let me tell you why. Because if that takes off, then they could do that with Matchbox as well. That would be awesome. So we'll see. Um, yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm going to get off here now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Um, this is Coaster Carl signing off, and keep it coasting. Have a good night, everyone.